Ujjayi Pranayama, or victorious breathing. Some people call it ocean breath. The word Ujjayi may be interpreted as control or victory arising from a process of expansion. And this pranayama really does make you feel like you're expanding. It enhances the ventilation of the lungs, removes phlegm, calms the nerves, and fills your whole body with vitality. Inhalation and exhalation during Ujjayi are slow and deep, and they take place with partial closure of the glottis. This produces a sound like the ocean or sobbing or, well, frankly, it sounds like Darth Vader. During the inhalation, the abdominal muscles are kept slightly contracted, and during the exhalation, the abdominal pressure is exerted just a little bit more until the breath is completely expelled. In other words, a lot of people practice Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha while practicing Ujjayi Pranayama. Basically, what that means is that your abdominal muscles are slightly pulled in during the breath and your pelvic floor muscles are pulled up, like doing a Kegel. Sometimes it helps if you hold your hand in front of yourself and pretend it's a mirror and say the ha sound with your mouth open to learn this breathing technique. So if you go as you exhale and sa as you inhale. Now, of course, you're not going to make those sounds as you're actually doing the breathing, but you exhale ha, inhale sa with your lips just closed. It sounds like this. I've also heard people explain to imagine that you're like a Marilyn Monroe character whispering a languid ha. So imagine you're making fog on a mirror, close your lips, inhale deeply, and then exhale. And then when you inhale, you're going to think the sound sa. If you're really having trouble getting the whole Ujjayi breath, just do it with the mouth open for a little bit until you start getting the feel of it. And then close your lips. Now the final step is to extend the length and depth of the breath. Visualize each inhalation filling your whole abdominal cavity with air, starting with the bottom of your pelvis and pouring all that air in and filling it all the way up to the brim of your collarbone. So again, it's similar to those three-part breaths because you're filling in the bottom and breathing all the way up into your chest. Then you're going to exhale from the bottom too, squeezing the air out of the lower regions of your torso before working all the way up your abdomen, all the way up to your chest. As with all the other pranayama exercises, if you ever become dizzy or uncomfortable, just come back to your regular breathing. So sit up straight in a comfortable position and exhale, inhale, and begin.